The episode starts at the Smith house, where we see Rick and the squad watching TV. They notice what looks like a stage appear on screen before the announcer is heard speaking. And now, Yumi Hoots and the Hoot Squad present their rendition of The Nutcracker. The curtains open, revealing Yumi Hoots and the Hoot Squad, hooting the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy when Doof mutes the TV and looks at the squad. How did Yumi Hoots and our little owl friends even get a TV show special anyways? Kinda odd if you ask me.
It's not weird, Doof. Yumi Hoots and her fellow owls like celebrating the holidays in their own way. And besides, I think it's adorable.
Yumi says, smiling a bit. Of course you think it's adorable, Yumi. You a girl, and girls like cutesy things. So you liking cutesy things is nothing new to us. Father says as Rick gives him an annoyed look. You saying Yumi Hoots is weird or something? Rick asked. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying girls like cute things, and Yumi's a girl. There's an awkward silence before Simion clears his throat. Anyways, aside from the weird conversation, I think we should discuss our current mission. An associate of mine has requested a large and very valuable shipment of bananas, and I'm always a monkey of my word. Just then, Yumi gets an idea.
Hey, can I possibly drive the Squad 8 van on this mission? Please, Grandpa Rick?
The squad looks around, okay with the idea. Simion nods. Sounds like a plan to me. What do you think, Rick? I mean, it is your van. No fucking way, dude. I love my granddaughter dearly, but I'm not putting her at risk letting her drive the van. You get me, dog? Doof gives him a look. Oh, come on. What's the harm, Rick? It's not like she's gonna crash the van or something. It's just driving us to our next mission. We're just taking a shipment of bananas to an associate of Simion's. After a few minutes, Rick reluctantly agrees. Ah, shit. Fine. She can drive the van just one time. But only once, alright, young lady? Yumi nods excitedly. It cuts to the inside of the van. Yumi is in the driver's seat and Rick's in the back. Alright, just stare him back. We'll see you if you can be trusted to drive the van for future missions. Okay, Yums? Yumi drives off. It was Rick, Doof, Crocker, Harley, Father, and Sims. When they were halfway there, the van started to swerve out of control. Yumi, the van's losing control. Steer it back or we'll crash. She tried, but it only made the van fly into a nearby asteroid town, crashing near a space gas station. The squad get out of the van and look at Yumi, clearly mad after what she did. What the hell is wrong with you, Yumi? Do you have any idea how long it's gonna fucking take to repair this? Honestly, how fucking incompetent are you?
Hey, don't go busting my balls for this. I was only trying to help.
Well, do us all a favor and stop helping. Because from the way I see it, you're just as useless as your idiot dad.
Fine, I was only trying to help, but I can clearly see I'm not wanted here. So you guys can fix your shitty van without my help, because I'm done with all of you.
Yumi says before portaling away, tears in her eyes. What the fuck just happened?
Are you guys really that heartless? All Yumi wanted to do was help, and you go and yell at her for it. Honestly, you all should be ashamed of yourselves.
It cuts to Yumi in her room. She's crying on her bed.
It's not fucking fair. All I wanted to do was help, and they go and yell at me for it. Maybe it'd be best if I was never adopted.
Just then, a beam of light shines through the window. We then see a woman dressed in all white before Yumi. Smiling, she introduces herself.
Hello, Yumi! My name's Julie. I'll be your guardian angel for this evening, and I'm here to grant your wish.
You're my guardian angel? I find it hard to believe, but okay. Grant away, almighty one, Yumi said sarcastically before her wish was granted. Yumi finds herself wearing rags and living in the streets again when she sees Simion and Father walking out of the mall, and she runs up to them. Guys, what are you doing at the mall this late? Yumi asks the two as they look confused at her, clearly not knowing who she is. Sims, who is this poor girl and why is she talking to us?
Wait, I get it. You guys are still pissed off about me crashing the Squad 8 van, and now you're pretending like you don't know me. Very funny, but you guys can stop pretending now. It's all good.
Simion and Father both stare at her confused.
Wait, you guys really don't know who I am? Okay, look, I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but my name's Yumi, and you guys, along with my grandpa, are part of a group called Squad 8.
They look suspicious at Yumi, but let her continue. She tries to explain what happens when she stopped.
By the way, where are Harley, Peridot, and Zim? Aren't they part of the squad too?
Yumi asks as her face is suddenly turned sad after remembering what happened to their fellow squad mates. Well, Yumi, is it? You see, Harley, Peridot, and Zim were killed on a recent mission we went on.
You mean they're dead?
Yumi asks as her eyes fill with tears. They look sad before Father clears his throat. Hey, why don't we go to, hey, why don't you come with us? We're heading to Rick's, and I'm sure he'll be happy to help you out. They go to the Smith house, as Summer Beth are making something in the kitchen.
Simion, father, who's this girl and why is she wearing rags? Sit down with us, you look like you can eat.
She said as Yumi sits down by them and eats. Beth calls for Morty.
Jeez, yeah, what's wrong, Mom?
He sees Yumi.
Jeez, who's the homeless goth Summer?
Summer gives him a look.
My name's Yumi.
They look confused but understanding.
Let me get my dad and see if he can help you out.
Goes to get Rick as Summer and Morty take Yumi to the living room.
Hey Morty, can you get Yumi some clothes? I think she'd rather wear something else other than rags.
Summer asks, smiling at Yumi.
Yumi smiles as Morty walks to Summer's room. He came back with black t-shirt and blue jeans.
I figured you like these, because of the goth look.
Yumi went to change and Summer and Morty bickered about how rude that was before she returned.
Oh hey, that look actually does suit you.
She looks at Morty smiling smugly at her. Rick walks in.
Okay, where's this Yumi girl?
Yumi explains everything to him while eating dinner.
Ah, man, that sounds crazy. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, if it was something about another dimension, I definitely would have found out where, what dimension you are from. Speaking of which,
He scans Yumi's face.
what? It says you're from this dimension, and that I adopted you? Ah, shit, you ain't kidding.
Just then, Yumi Hoots arrived, dressed as Santa Hoots and the Owls. Alright guys, I'm gonna need your name so we can put you in the system so you can receive gifts from us. You don't know who is coming from, but it's gonna be for one of us, she said as her and the other Hoots laugh. As everyone's in the kitchen signing the paper, Yumi is sitting alone in the living room. So you finally learned your lesson yet? Yumi looks up. Yeah, that's right. Even if Rick didn't find you, you're still here. Maybe because they'll all care about you, and just because they yell at you doesn't mean you should go running off and wishing you were never adopted and whatnot.
Yumi nods in agreement as Yumi Hoots writes something down on her clipboard.
So that's one wish retracted, lesson learned, hold the guilt, no one remembers a thing. Yumi agrees.
So you gonna give me a slip of paper or do I fall asleep and forget all this?
Yumi Hoots laughs.
Oh no, I'ma smack you with this clipboard and this'll all just be a crazy dream that you won't remember. And you'll have a crazy headache.
Wait, what?
Yumi Hoots yells, "Yeah!" and smacks Yumi in the head with the clipboard as the screen turns white. It fades back to Yumi in her bed. She wakes up rubbing her head.
Fuck, I feel like I've been smacked on the head with a fucking bat or something.
She runs in the living room and sees Rick with the van outside.
Hey, thanks for getting the van all fixed up so quickly.
It revealed that the person he's talking to is Yumi Hoots. It was easy. No challenge for us Hoots. Hey, girls! The other Hoots all agree like mechanics. Yumi steps out.
Hey, Yumi, listen. I'm sorry for yelling at you like that.
Father and Simion step up by Rick.
Yeah, me too. I was wrong. I shouldn't have never, snapped at you and compared you to Jerry.
Simion nods.
It's okay, guys. I learned a valuable lesson today. I just wish I didn't have to get a headache over it.
Good. Now that everything is in order and the shipment has been sent to my associates, let's go back inside and enjoy some hot cocoa and watch what I'm sure is a lovely show by Yumi Hoots and the Hoot Squad that Doof is going to be so hilariously jealous of. They laugh as they head inside the house. The scene fades as the episode ends.